Find a place where you can move and take your time to get comfortable in that space. Open up all your senses to your surroundings, to your environment. Notice the sounds, the sights, the colors, the smells. Feel your feet as they contact the earth or the ground. Let your toes spread wide. And then shift your weight from side to side, just playing with how gravity acts on your body. And then tune into how you feel in your body. Notice how it feels to breathe. Knowing that you're safe in this moment, allow yourself to feel the emotions that are coming up for you in response to these uncertain times. With a sense of ease and knowing that it's okay to feel whatever might be arising for you in this time. Notice how it feels in your body and where you're holding it in your body. Come back to the sensation of your breath, noticing how it feels to breathe. Let's begin to move using circles to stir up these thoughts and these emotions and make space for new sensations and feelings to come into the body. Starting with the shoulders, allow the shoulders to move up towards the ears and drop back and down, move around, letting the knees soften so the whole body can pulse with this movement. Invite the elbows to begin moving a little bit more, sending them forwards, up, back and around. And then the whole arm stretching forwards and up. Moving to the right arm. See how the right arm wants to move around with these circles. Notice how it feels through the side body, how the chest opens as the arm moves back. As the left arm moves around, notice the opening of the chest and the softening of the upper back as the arm moves forwards. Observe the range of motion that happens through the arm. And then moving around with both arms again. Allow your body to guide how it wants to move around with these circles. How can you move into places that are in need of some attention? How can you bring more space there? And then sitting down with your hips, giving a little pulse as you sit into a kind of chair variation. And then press into the feet, standing tall, let the hands move back. And we'll move between these shapes, sitting down into a chair, and then pressing into the feet to stand tall, maybe leaning forward slightly and opening up through the heart. Giving a little pulse as you sit into the chair, feeling into the feet, and then pressing into the feet, opening up through the chest. Sitting one last time to your chair, and then we'll dive down. Bend the knees as much as you need to fold. Let your head be heavy, and then bend your knees a lot and find a long spine, a flat back, before diving down again into a fold. Maybe the legs lengthen a little bit more this time. So we'll move between these two shapes, diving down into the fold and then bending the knees, finding a flat back, long spine. Knowing that your feet can move how they want to. And then just hang out in your fold, noticing what wants to happen here. Maybe you take a hold of opposite elbows and opposite hands, and rock from side to side. Maybe you play with planting your hands onto the earth and shifting weight to one hand and then the other, one foot and then the other. Maybe you just bend into one knee and then the other. Allow your body to guide how it wants to be in this fold. And we'll begin to make our way up, and with soft knees, round up slowly, one vertebra at a time, opening up through the chest once you do arrive up, and then feeling into your feet. Observe how you feel in your body. Notice your breath and invite it to deepen into your belly. Begin to soften your knees and send your energy down into the earth and allow it to reverberate back up through you so that you begin to make this bouncing or shaking movement through the whole body. And allow the shaking to come up into the pelvis, to the hips, into the belly. Feel your belly soft. Invite movement there through the shaking. And then let the shaking come up into your chest, your shoulders. Notice how you can relieve tension through the shoulders as you shake up and down, sending your energy down again and again so that the earth can decompose anything that we're letting go. Allow the shaking to come out through the arms, into the hands. Maybe if it's comfortable, you can let it come up into the head and allow the whole body to begin shaking. Really tune into how your body wants to welcome the shaking and this shaking. Be curious and be playful. Noticing any emotions, any thoughts, and sending it down into the earth. And then turn your attention back to your breath as it touches into your belly. Even now. When you feel ready to come back towards stillness, allow it to happen gradually. Feel the contact of your feet on the earth. Send your roots down into the earth. Notice how you feel. And just observe with curiosity how you feel in your body. What sensations are there? When you're ready to begin moving again, invite the circles back into the body, bringing them into the hips. Allow your feet to be free, to be where they need to be to support you. And allow your body to guide how big it wants to make these circles, how fast it wants to move. Allow the circles to move up into the chest and shoulders, letting the knees remain soft so that the whole body can join the movement. Feeling free through the arms, through the head and neck. When it feels like the right moment, find a way to switch directions with the circles, bringing them back into the hips. And then explore How does your body want to move? How can you invite these circles into the body in a way that brings pleasant sensation, that brings openness into parts of the body that are calling for your attention? Invite the breath to continue to deepen. And eventually find yourself moving back towards stillness. And again, let yourself feel. Notice what sensations are arising, what feelings are arising, what thoughts are there, and then come back to your breath. Come back to the sensation of your feet on the earth, and send your weight and your roots down through your feet into the earth, allowing yourself to stand tall, reaching up through the crown of the head, and then watching as your breath comes and goes. To seal the practice, find any way, any gesture that helps to bring gratitude. And send the gratitude and love towards yourself. And make sure to thank the earth. And to send some of that love and gratitude out to your loved ones and to all beings.